Hello everyone, my name is Appleguy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. In the previous video, we conquered the color dungeon, but we did not decide what color tunic we were going to be wearing for the remainder of the series. I left that up to a community vote, and gosh OG did you guys show up for that community vote. At the time that I am calling the vote right now, the time I'm recording this video, there's over 440 votes, which is the most amount of activity I've gotten on a poll ever. So that's pretty darn cool. Thanks so much for showing up in droves. And I will say, although there are always new votes coming in, there was one tunic that got over half the vote. I was expecting somewhere close to a three-way tie. Not at all. Ladies and gentlemen, with 52% of the vote, 234 individual votes at the current time, we will be taking on the red mail. Are you sure you want the red mail? Yes. As you wish, so it shall be. Relax and close your eyes. That's it, ladies and gents. The color fairy will sprinkle us with the red mail. You got the red mail. Your body is full of energy. I will now take you outside. So, just like that, we now do double the damage that we previously did. Now, I will say, I don't know if I'm being trolled, or if people just like the color red, or if you guys want to ruin the pacing of this Let's Play series. But this isn't the only attack upgrade we will be getting. So, by the end of the game, we are going to be dealing massive damage, like, all the time. It is going to be so hard for me to commentate boss fights, because they're just going to die instantly. But we will cross that bridge when we get to it. So as you can see, or maybe you can or can't see, we now have what is essentially a permanent piece of power. Our enemies go flying, and we deal a ton of damage. So that is our current stance with the red mail. There we go. Showing off the power on some moblin enemies. Gonna have to reflect this color change in the thumbnail as well. Alright. Now we're going to begin progressing towards the next dungeon. Thankfully, we have a warp for it. Tall Heights takes us to the waterfall. You may recall all the way back when we finished, I believe it was Key Cavern. We were told to go to the waterfall. Well, now it's time to go to the waterfall and to insert the key into this fish. This is another one of the dungeons where the lock is very much so separated from the dungeon's entrance, but we will insert the key and part the waterfall, opening up the mouth of this stone fish. So we will be pursuing that lead right now. I was going to say right meow, because it looks like a catfish, and cats say meow, but then I didn't say that. So, yeah. Alright, so we need to proceed to we need to go. We got to get going. Best way to get where we need to get to, because obviously we need to go up. As you can see, maybe you saw from that cutscene, we're actually going to need to drop down into Tall Heights. So I guess the best way is to go up through here. We'll see. Let's see what our options are. I do know in today's video we will be advancing the trading sequence as well by one stage. So that is neat. Any trading sequence enjoyers will be happy to hear that news. Also, if you are watching this video on its release day, I'm currently at TwitchCon. So, if you're also at TwitchCon, cool. Alright, let's proceed. Let's enter this cave. Is this the cave I'm looking for? Have we been in this cave before? I think we've been in this cave before. I don't think this is the one. Oh, maybe it is the one I'm looking for. Huh, would you look at that? Oh, that's not good. Is there a way for me to complete the task I set out to complete? There is. I just need to break this crystal right here. It would help if I didn't keep falling. It would be useful if I could stay on my two toes. Great, and then we can descend down here and get through. I believe we may have come through here previously. I'm not 100% positive. If we have, it would have been... Well, I actually don't think we have. Hey, there's a piece of heart! We'll get that eventually. Alright, we've got these an intense tent. We got this tent yet again. And we also seem to have a bit of a A bit of a rock pushing puzzle. What do we want to do about a rock pushing puzzle? Can we do something about this rock pushing puzzle? I don't think we can make this jump, right? No, barely not. Well, I suppose we will come back to do this. I can't think of any way to solve this puzzle right now. So we'll come back. We'll come back. I think I can think of a way how we would do it, but we'll have to see. Open this up to get a casual 50 rupees. Very, very nice. And we need to keep going. We need to press on. Let's see. Let's go over here and escape through this lower door. I guess it's not a lower door. It's just an alternate door. Through here gets us to... Hey! I recognize that guy. Do you recognize that guy? Ladies and gentlemen, please take out your notebooks from the early episodes of the series. Head down to the comment section and comment this guy's name. Because I told you to take notes and I told you there'd be a pop quiz. And if you didn't take notes on the pop quiz, how dare you? I'm just kidding. We'll find out his name soon enough. This gentleman did, in fact, inform us that he would be stuck in the future, which is pretty funny of an NPC to do. We will go ahead and chat with him as soon as we get up there. What's in this chest? Let's see. More rupees? Nope, it's a guy. It was an enemy. Silly me thinking the game would continue to give us rupees. I would appreciate some health drops, though. I'm about half health, and, well, I'd like to be more than half health. All right. Hello, Papal. Yep, Papal got lost, just like he said. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I think in episode 2 or episode 3, we chatted with Papal's wife. Papal has 4 children, and we gave Papal's wife the Yoshi doll, the very first item in the trading sequence. And chatting with Papal had him tell us that he would be lost in the mountains later in the game. That's almost an exact quote. He is in fact now lost in the mountains, so the prophecy was true. Now I'm so famished I can't move. Can you give me some victuals? We can. A pineapple pineapple. This pineapple is so delicious. I'm going to eat it right now. Bon appetit. Whoa, he's just chowing down. Oh, this wasn't meant to be a reward. Here, take this. It's a hibiscus. He's going to dig into his bag and give us the hibiscus. You traded the pineapple for the hibiscus. Delicious! Yum! I'm filled with energy now. Nom 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 nom. Wow, he is full. All right, you can also see there's a broken bridge up above there. We will have to worry about that in the future. Let's go ahead and drop down over here. Continue to head over here to the right, going through this very lovely water. It's nice when we get to see Link's Awakening water be not incredibly laggy. It often is laggy. Also, I just drowned. But ladies and gentlemen, if we hop down here, we will be at the entrance to the next dungeon. It's just that simple. We won't be doing the dungeon in today's video just because I generally like to keep the dungeons into their own separate videos. However, ooh, this might strand me actually. I wouldn't be surprised if that respawns. Is this a one-way exit? Probably, right? Oh yeah, that is most certainly a one-way exit, isn't it? Ah, dear. Well, I gotta do it all over again. But that's fine. That's the exit to get out. No warp point we can get, I believe, for a little while. But that is how you would enter Angler's Cavern, just like that. There's also another entrance you might have seen as I was dashing by on the river. Not really a river. What would you call it? A little bit of water. Oh, hey, finally a heart. Thank you. Ooh, juked that guy. Next to the water, there was another cave system that had some markings on it. We'll be heading there shortly after completing the dungeon, I believe. And we will be getting a very useful thing there. I like to be vague and when I'm describing things we have yet to do. We're gonna get a thing! Ooh, yay! Who likes getting a thing? Everyone does. Alright, well, I have to get back to where I was now, and honestly, it wouldn't be that difficult to do. Maybe I'll just do it on camera. We're like 2 or 3 rooms away. Without having to get the hibiscus again, I think we'll be there in no time at all, really. So we'll just go ahead and dash there, and then we will drop down once again into the Angler's Cavern area, and we can end off the video there. Bit of a short one this time. I was considering doing the Dampe minigame, but then I realized if I did that, I'd have to play the Dampe minigame, and that's obviously not what I'm interested in. Alright, so we will drop down, and right here we are outside Angler's Cavern. So in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, we're going to head inside, clothed in our new red garb, and we're going to start and progress through and also complete this here dungeon. So ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.